Oh, that's good. Okay, thank you, Hillary. Oh, good. Well, good reports. It sounds like it's coming through much clearer to the television. So, Nancy, thank you. We have a new appendage on my microphone. It's much clearer now in the TVs. See my big microphone? It has a little baby microphone attached to it. You can't hear me. Well, turn your hearing aid up. I can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You turned it down and now she can't hear me. What do you want me to do?
I'll turn it up in the lobby.
What do you want me to do?
Can you tell us what happens on the mountain? Why that is so ruined, this event center there on the hill?
Huh?
Party center.
He is busy. He is now busy. Come on.
Oh, I'm going to talk about that. Yeah, how's that? Can you hear that all right? You got it? Overdriving. Larry says I'm overdriving. It's fine. Larry, come sit a little closer, will you? Besides, I'm not going to sing anything, so we don't need that good a quality. Although I could if you really want. Some enchanted evening. Oh, I'm getting a lot of no's. All right. The heck with it. I just came up for a free drink anyway. All right. Let's start this crazy show. Good afternoon. It is it's Wednesday and it says it's March 13th. So we all know what day it is? We're all good? Okay, so I don't have a lot to talk about, which is really good, but I said that last time and we went an hour and 10 minutes. So let's start with our two lovely ladies, Carol Lee, Penny. Which one wants to come up first? They're arguing over there about it. Carol Lee drew the short straw.
Wow, we're like double mic tonight. It's like, do I talk here? Do I talk here? Or do I talk here? No, this is crazy. Okay, I have very little to talk about tonight, which is amazing. So this will be short and sweet. Okay, so in the binder, we have a new outing for April, and we encourage everybody to sign up for it. It is an opportunity to volunteer at the Silicon Valley Mobile Pack. We did this last year. Yeah, we did this last year. We went and volunteered, and we packed packages for children who are hungry and their families. So we want to do that again this year. So the sign-up sheet's in the binder. There will be very little walking. You actually will be sitting, and our job will be to be putting on labels either on the packages of food or on the boxes or whatever. So our job will be labeling. So very easy work to be had. So please sign up in the binder. Again, that's April 12th. Is there going to be wine? Unless it's a BYOB. And it can always be a BYOB. I don't know.
It'd be a nice bottle, Tom.
All right, Wednesday, March 20th at 2 p.m. We are going to have FBI Special Agent Lester Guak here. He is going to be talking about financial fraud awareness and prevention. So he's going to tell us all about the scams, the fish that's out there, everybody who's calling you, all that stuff. He's got the insider scoop. This is his background with the FBI, is all this fraud stuff that's going on with all of us, for young and old. So mark your calendars. We'll want to hear that on March 20th, 2 p.m. dining room. On March 22nd, we are trying something new with our friends at Masonic Home. We're doing a paint and sip night. Has anybody ever done a paint and sip? Yes. And so you literally paint and you sip wine. Fabulous. And there is an instructor there who shows you what we're going to be painting, and we all kind of paint the same picture, but every one of us are going to have our own variation on it. It's super fun. So sign up. It is in the binder for Friday, March 22nd. I want to see you all there. We're going to be doing a spring scene. Say that 10 times fast. Spring scene, sipping wine.
Free.
If you BYOB it. But we will be providing wine, but sign up in the binder.
Be there with my glass.
Wednesday, March 27th, we're going to try this again. This is third time as a charm for this doctor. Dr. I'm M. He is the gastroenterologist. We've scheduled him twice and we've had to cancel twice. One, he had an emergency. One, we had COVID. So this time he's coming for real. So he is going to be here talking about reflux disease. How many of us have reflux disease? Oh yeah, every one of us. So come and hear all about effective management strategies, lifestyle adjustments, medical interventions. Last but not least, and the most fun of all, save the date for April 11th for Acacia Creek's 14th anniversary party. Boom, boom, boom. April 11th. Save the date. More information to come. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Gary, and
One more of it.
yeah, I just want to say, following on the fraud thing, you all know it's tax season, and that's when all the fraudsters are out there trying to scam you with all kinds of crazy stories and emails. Don't bite. Don't do it. Pay attention. Be careful.
We're going to bring back movie night. April 6th, Saturday night at 7. And we're going to have the Holdovers. Was nominated for Best Picture, Best Screenplay, Best Editing, and Best Actor, Paul Giamatti. And then it won the award for Best Supported Actress. And it'll be right here in the Turkey Roost, April 6th, 7 p.m. Bring your own booze and snacks. Thank you.
Good deal. Movie time coming back. Penny's up.
Well, hello, everybody. Hey, have you guys noticed the flyers that say the Move More in 24 logo design? No? Oh, thank you, because I have them posted all over the place. So the logo design contest, this will be the logo that goes on the t-shirts that all the participants of Move More in 24, formerly known as Move for Wellness, will receive. Okay, so we need these terrific designs that you all come up with that represent moving and being active and having fun while you're doing it, wellness. I don't know. I'm not the creative one. You guys are. So we need to get those in by April 1st. There is a $100 prize for the winning logo. Now, if you partner with somebody, a resident or a team member, you could split it. If you partner with one of your grandkids or somebody like that, you get to keep the whole prize. Okay? I won't cut them in on it. But the little sign-up sheets, I brought props. The little sign-up sheets are at the front desk, concierge desk, and it has all the do's and don'ts on there. Okay, on April 10th, we will sign up for the Move More in 24 challenge. Sign-up sheets will be up here at the dining room entrance, just like we normally do. And those signups will be March 18th, so that's Monday through April 10th. This is where you choose your t-shirt color and you give me your t-shirt size. If you don't want to put it on there, that's fine. Leave it off. I will call you and get that. And, oh, hey, we had a little event, Do More in 24, that was canceled. Well, it's happening. And now it's spring into action because by the time it happens, it will be spring. That will be on April 3rd, Masonic Home Auditorium. We will be inviting team members to join us as well. At this event, there will be 24 booths with games and challenges for you to participate in. You hit all the booths, you get a little sheet that gets filled out, and then you're in the drawing for fabulous prizes. Carolee and Lou's next door are buying some nice gift cards, and so great prizes. Come check it out. It will be fun, and we will have refreshments, and that is where you're going to vote for the Move More in 24 logo design of your choice. So the only way to vote this year is to go to this event. So I guess we're holding the logo voting hostage unless you go to the event. We will have shuttles taking you back and forth starting at 1:45, so no reason to miss it. Why not get out and try something new? Okay. This Sunday, I'm working, St. Patrick's Day. I'll be right here in the bar. We'll be doing St. Patty's Day trivia. Yeah, there'll be other trivia too, but come join us. We always have fun. The bar will be open, and for trivia players, you got to play my game if I'm giving you drinks, right? Yeah, John agrees. Okay, and then we have a new trivia game that we tried out last week, and everyone liked it. It's true or false. It is false, John. You're correct. So you just come and I give you the information, and you and your team decide, is it true or false? Same thing as trivia, but it goes much faster. And that will be happening again on April 5th. Okay, it is time to vote for Team Member of the Quarter. So if you haven't ever done this before, the nomination forms are down the first floor over by the mailroom. There's a little alcove, has the poster or the plaque with all the past winners. That's where you pick up your nomination forms and you drop them off. So if there's somebody that you feel does an outstanding job, we'll nominate them. Everybody except for the leadership team is, so you can't vote for Chuck. So we're not eligible for Team Member of the Quarter, but everyone else you could vote for. You cannot vote for me because I'm on the leadership team. But thanks for thinking of me. Okay, now there have been people wondering, can we do yoga? Can we do yoga? Masonic Home has a yoga class led by their new exercise instructor, Sherry. She is wonderful, full of a lot of energy. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, 1 o'clock over at the Grider Gym, you can do chair yoga. Yay! If you want to get on the floor and do yoga, go over and talk to Sherry. Maybe she could, work that in. I don't know. Anything's possible. But for now, you could do chair yoga. I know that. Okay, that's all I have. Have a lovely evening, everyone.
If I do it on the floor, will she help me up? No.
Sorry.
I'll stick to the chair. What was I going to say? I forgot now. All right. That's why I have notes. Okay, so we're going to start today with some reminders and some announcements and some operational updates. You got a flyer from Mina. We have a COVID clinic booster going to be coming up on March 19th at 9 a.m. in the game room right there. For those of you who have been at least 4 months since your last COVID shot or booster, the CDC is recommending this booster for everybody over 65. So if you are around and you want to get your booster, come on up. We'll be holding that clinic. And then there'll be a backup clinic in April for those of you who can't make the March 19th date. this will be in your notes so you can see that. The dishwasher status. You're all wondering why you're eating on paper plates. Our dishwasher died. The machine, actually, not the dishwasher. Machine. We have a new one coming. We're hoping next week it'll be here and get installed. So we're working on that process. Bit challenging, I know, and I apologize for the plates and the plastic. But otherwise, we'd have a guy here till midnight washing dishes. Tree trimming has been done. If you've noticed, the guys were out the last few days trimming all of our trees around the campus. Those are done for the year. We had a really great presentation. Many of you were there. There was a huge crowd for long-term care options in the dining room last week. We had a lot of folks over from Masonic Home with all the various levels of service that are available. It was a great presentation and a lot of great questions from the residents. We're going to follow that up with what I would call the financial end of it, which is conversations about the costs of the various services, the difference between the various contracts that we have, what's eligible, who's eligible for what. And also I'm going to bring Joy back so that she can talk more about insurance, because there were a lot of questions about insurance. So we're going to have Joy back in there with us to discuss that piece of it. So watch for an announcement. It'll be coming out soon. We're going to do it in the next couple of weeks so that you guys can get more questions answered. And we'll have Mina there too, and we can answer other questions from the previous presentation. How many went to that? How many went to the? Yeah, a lot. It was very crowded. It was great to see, and a lot of great questions from y'all. So that was really informative. Okay, so I got to talk about something that we have nothing been focused on for the last month. This Friday we have probably the largest marketing event we've done since 2018, and that is the Bay Philharmonic preview of their Irish show, which happens Sunday, 2 days later, this coming Sunday at Chabot. It's the second, I think, in their series of 4 shows that they do each year. This is all about Irish music, Irish dancers, a lot of fun entertainment. We actually have some of the entertainers here from the symphony who are going to be singing Sunday. Jung Ho Pak will be here. Most of you have met him or know him. He is the music director. He's been involved with us for a long time. We're one of the main sponsors of the Fremont Symphony, now called Bay Philharmonic, and I've enjoyed a great relationship with them. So it's pretty exciting, but it's also very complicated. Roughly 130, 40 prospects will be coming in the door around 2 o'clock to have hors d'oeuvres and wine in the lobby and up here on the 5th floor. And then we have to bus everybody up to the event center. We did this in 2018. Some of you may remember it. We're here for that. It actually went very smoothly. We're praying to God it's going to happen smoothly this time too. The great news, and yes, 73 degrees, sunny. So we're very excited about the fact that we got a break in the weather. It's going to be a beautiful day up there. There's a huge tent being installed up there on the stage and a grand piano, and we will have champagne and up there for all the attendees to enjoy during the performance. It's not the entire show. It's a snippet of it. It's about 45 minutes with the entertainers, but you'll get to enjoy some of the music. A lot of you I know are going to the show on Sunday, so you probably don't want to see the double arrangement, but if you want to, you can sign up. There's a sign-up list in the concierge for this Friday. And at least that lets us know, because it's limited seating, given we could end up with close to 200 people. They have to sign it. Yeah, you all have to sign up by tomorrow by noon so that we have a good count for Friday. So if you want to go up to the event Friday, make sure you sign up on the list with the concierge by noon tomorrow, because this is a tough one to plan. It's very complicated, takes a lot of planning. We actually have a valet service that will be parking the folks' cars all down along by the wellness center that day, much like we did last time. And there'll be hors d'oeuvres and wine on the first floor and up here on the fifth floor for the prospects. This is a marketing event. This is about getting prospects in the building to see us, to see our lifestyle, to enjoy the preview of the concert up on the hill. And hopefully, like I said, it'll go as smoothly as it did in 2018. But certainly we have available seats for a good number of residents that may want to go up and see it. So that's what's happening Friday. You won't see a lot of us. We're going to be really busy. There are no rides. The drivers are busy on Friday. As you know, you saw that in an announcement that went out earlier. It's all hands on deck for us to make this thing work. So we're going to be very busy that day. But it'll be fun. We are going to try, I'm sorry? The performance lasts about 45 minutes. The big one? Well, I'm sorry. So the question is, when does it start? The folks will start arriving around 2 o'clock. We will start busing everybody up 2:30, 2:35, 2:40 up to the event center, because we got to move 200 people. So we will be busing and golf carting and bicycles and every other way to get you all up there. And then it's over about 4:10, something around there, whenever the entertainers finish. And then we bus all of the prospects back to their cars down at the wellness center, where the valets will be, to give them their keys, and the residents back to the lobby. So as you can imagine, it's pretty complicated to get this thing done and hopefully make it run smoothly. But yeah, it starts actually at 2 o'clock for all the folks that are coming in the door. So you're going to see a lot of cars coming up to the front door on Friday afternoon. But I can tell you, after the 2018 event, we actually accredited 3 move-ins to that one. So if I can get 3 move-ins out of this, I'd be a happy camper. So we'll see how it works out, but nothing else. It's a great marketing event. It's fun for everybody. And we do love our relationship and our sponsorship with Fremont Symphony. It's been really fun over the years. Okay, and then at the end of the good stuff. Now we go to the fun stuff. I don't know why I always have to end up with this. Dog owners, all dog owners that live at Acacia Creek, please pay attention. I'm going to say it again. I said it last time. Do not allow your dogs to urinate on the yellow stripe outside the front lobby door. Get them past the lobby and out to the outer areas where they can use the gardens for peeing and pooping. It still continues after we talked about it last time. And quite frankly, we just power washed yesterday, getting ready for Friday. Please control your animals when you take them out the door and try to get them off to the side into the gardens. And I hope I don't have to say it again. This will be the last time. Dog owners, pay attention. Big letters, big notes. The other thing is, I got some folks now that are taking their dogs out the stairway doors and they're blocking the doors open with rocks. We had this issue in the past and we finally got rid of it. Sometimes you forget to take the rock away. Now you've breached our security. Doors are open to anybody that wants to come in the building. So again, I'm going to say to you, don't block the stairway doors open with rocks. I need you to go out there, but come back in through the lobby, please. Because all you're doing is endangering all of us by breaking our security. Okay? We do the best we can with security, and that certainly is one of the issues that is constant what we have to deal with. All right? Sorry I have to keep saying that. But we have to do that. All right. That's all I got, but I think I have a man that wants to say something very exciting about the candy sale. Come Come on up, bud.
As everyone knows, the candy sale ended yesterday. The idea for the candy sale came from Barbara Spencer. It was a very good idea. We sent out a flyer asking for someone to step forward to organize the event, and Linda O'Brien did that and has done it very effectively. The orders was called in today, 37 orders, 122 items were ordered. They will be delivered to a room and then broken down. The delivery date is the 14th to the 20th of this month. And this has been very effectively overseen by Linda. And $556.50 is going to the resident fund through your efforts. Thank you very much.
Nice work, guys. Linda, thank you for all your work. Appreciate that. Another quick announcement that just kind of formulated this afternoon, and I'll send you a flyer on it because it's a month away, but April 16th, 17th, the Acacia Creek Board will be here for their annual retreat. They'll be here for 2 days. But the afternoon of the 16th on Tuesday, we have a cocktail hour planned with the residents. You get a chance to meet and talk with the board members. And as an additional surprise, Narbe and Jonathan will be playing. If you all remember Narbe, he plays the violin. He's one of our board members, and Jonathan plays the piano. They do play some beautiful music, and they will be here for the 4 o'clock cocktail hour with the board and the residents. Flyers will go out. We'll remind you of it. Sally, take note. Bob Lovell, where are you? Take note. I just got the text back from Narbe this afternoon. So it's April 16th. It's a Tuesday. So it'll be Tuesday. TGIT. Thank God it's Tuesday. Okay. Do we have anything else? No, it's kind of a short one. All right. Questions? Throw them out there. Come on at me. You got your tax letters? Yes. Yes. Finally. Sorry about that. What a delay. That was driving me crazy. I didn't know what really good aims you guys were with bow and arrow. I had so many arrows sticking out my back over the last 3 weeks. Yeah, we apologize for that. They've been so good the last few years of getting those letters out the last week of February. But they had a bit of a flub up this time. But they're out, and I think still the letters are coming for those who moved in last year under entry fee. There's another deduction letter that folks who moved in last year get a second letter for that 1 year for your entry fee. I'll check on that. I didn't get a chance to get to it today. Out in TV land, 3714, if you got questions, Dan's sitting there wanting to talk to somebody, give him a call. Anybody have questions here? You're a quiet little crowd today. Come on, fire it up. Nothing of major concern or minor concern. No, I'm just kidding. No. Over here? Okay, great.
During the day and locked at night. That is because of COVID, they were locked. Will they be going back to that?
So the question is, when you moved in, how many years ago?
4 years ago.
4 years ago.
On the night.
We did for many years unlock the stairwell doors in the morning. The caregivers unlocked them, and then they were locked at night at 8 o'clock. Since COVID and during, well, even after COVID, with issues we've had in here with some property missing and people in the building who aren't supposed to be here, we felt that we were going to maintain that security until we get to a point where we're comfortable unlocking those doors again. So for now and for the near future, at least, we're going to keep the doors locked to the stairwell. So there's only one way you get in the building unless you sneak in through the garage by following a car or something else. Yeah, so we're maintaining that security for a while yet. Good question, though. Thank you. yes, there may be a point that we can relax a little bit and be able to unlock those doors. Yes, ma'am. Selfie. Oh, Sophie, have faith in me. The question is, will we have enough shuttles to get everybody up there? Yes, we're using a 21 passenger bus, our bus, and 3 golf carts. And it worked fine last time. So we're mirroring some of the things we did in 2018 because it went very well. Which is why I say we're going to be getting them on and moving them up there quickly, starting 2:30, 2:35, 2:40. Yeah, whatever it takes to get them all up. And Jung Ho will wait until everybody's in the tent and settled in before they start the show. Yeah, we were up there today. They were actually setting up these big 1,000-pound concrete blocks that are anchors for the tent. It's a huge tent. And by the way, we also had last week the bocce court. Those of you who've been up there, we have a bocce court, we have a horseshoe court, we have the driving net, and we have the putting green. Any of you who may come up on Friday, you will see a brand new bocce court, a brand new horseshoe pit and path, and a putting green that was power washed and looks brand new, and new flags in the holes. So it's all been dressed up nicely. It'll look very nice. Plus, we'll be taking a lot of pictures. Nancy's going to kind of play with the idea maybe of being able to video the show and show it on one of our in-house stations. We're going to see how that works. We're not sure yet, but we're going to play with that. So if there is, you'll get an announcement when she will actually play the entire show on one of our stations. So you'll be able to see it if you're not up there. Should be fun. Irish dancers, Irish singers. Should be a fun show to see. How many are going to the big show on Sunday at Chabot? Yeah. You guys like Irish music? Irish dancers? Yeah. It's a very happy kind of thing. Huh? Remind everybody to wear green, Nancy says. I guess because it's St. Patrick's Day? Ooh, okay. It should be a fun show. I'm glad there's a lot of folks going up. You know, you all who have gone to these symphonies, I've been to several of them. They're killer. They are just really high quality shows. So if you missed this one, there's another one in June. They're doing Tchaikovsky, but it's not the long, slow Tchaikovsky. You know how Jung Ho Pak is. It's going to be an upbeat Tchaikovsky. So yeah, look for that one in June. I think it's June 23rd or something. I'm looking over there, but I'm not getting a yes. Sometime in June is their third show of the season. Yes.
We're in 1100 last apartment. Are we the only ones? Some days we get Wi-Fi, some days we don't. And it's because of the thickness of the building. But yeah, very disconcerting.
Do you have,
When you,
so the question's about Wi-Fi reception. Do you have a router in your apartment? And that's having a challenge. I don't know. You know what? Let's get a work order into IT.
IT has been there.
You need a booster for your router? Yeah, I don't know either.
They said to go to Best Buy and pick one up for $25. The only ones they had there were like $180.
Wow.
Oh my God. They had a $41 one, but that has not been in it. It's back ordered.
The $40 one's back ordered. The $181 you can buy. Yeah, so the IT response to the Wi-Fi issue for them was that you can put a booster on your router, and it'll bring up your reception for Wi-Fi. Anybody else have a problem with that in the building? Have you tried a booster?
Well, I have box in the window and it's supposed to help, and it's still cutting out the news. 4 minutes into the news.
Hmm.
I haven't come up the other day.
Yeah, I know there's a couple of spots in this building that are really tough. That's why I was asking a question, how many folks are having that issue? Yeah, it's, yeah, we live in a concrete steel building, and it's kind of like a safe. It doesn't let a lot in. But the best we can do is try, and sometimes there are aftermarket fixes like a booster. And then other than that, I don't know why you would have the issues, especially if you got it in the window. Oh, it doesn't like, no, don't listen to Lester Holt. Find somebody else. Yeah.
The router has nothing to do with
Oh,
anything in the window.
not the, I didn't think so.
You
She's,
need a booster with a router.
that's what I was thinking.
That just
So-
doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, Orin saying, why the booster?
Understand what IT was saying.
Yeah, well, again, I'm not an expert on it, but, I've never had to use a booster. My Wi-Fi typically works fine. So maybe we can just keep playing with it and figure out something, but yeah, I agree with Orin. I've never heard of having to use a booster on, for a router in your apartment. So something maybe we just need to keep partnering with and try and figure out what it is so you guys can get a little better reception. It's not really being in 1100. That's not what would cause it. Maybe you need a better router. I don't know. I'm not a tech expert. Sophie? Yeah, all the switches. Okay, anybody else having problems with pixelation since they changed all the switches? When it rains? They're killing me. They're killing me, Dan. This is the first I heard of it, quite frankly, that anybody's still having any pixelation problems. But if you are, I'm gonna raise the roof and find out what's going on. So how many? Raise your hand. How many pixelation? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not a lot. Okay, what side of the building? North, south? North side? North side? East side, over there? I call that north side and that's south side. I'm just trying to get an idea which way. Looking at the hill, yeah, good, north, yeah. North, north, north? It's interesting, north? North side? Okay. John, your pixelation is not from the TV. We know that. All right, good to know though. I mean, try to isolate things. So let me have some talks with them and see what's going on. We got about maybe 8, 10. We got to figure it out. But thanks for letting me know. Quite frankly, it's the first I've heard of it since they changed all those switches. Everybody else is good, sharp reception? Everybody? The ones that didn't raise your hand? Now you're silent on me, yeah? Who has good, sharp, clear pictures? Okay, we got some, okay. All right. We spent a lot of money on them damn switches. I want to make sure it works. All right, and it did for 90% of the people, so we had some good success there. Question. Another question? We got time to kill. You guys are awfully quiet tonight. You're scaring me. Marion has a question. What's up, Marion?
My problem, it doesn't happen, it just happens, it happened for a couple of days.
Does it happen when John's sitting close to the TV?
On the other side of the wall.
Okay.
That, I just didn't want to think it's every time.
Just have him watch TV in the other room. All right, we're good? We're good. All right, break easy tonight. It's early. Have a good dinner.